Hi there. So in this video, I wanted to touch on a beautiful prayer called Ho'oponopono. And I shared a video in my previous YouTube channel about this beautiful prayer, but at the time I didn't quite grasp how profound this prayer truly is. It's only in the last couple of books that I've been shown how deep this beautiful prayer is. So the Hawaiian prayer, Ho'oponopono, is just 4 statements. The first statement is, I am sorry. The second statement is, please forgive me. The third statement is, thank you. And the fourth statement is, I love you. So when we're looking at the 4 statements, originally when I started using this beautiful prayer, I was using it for this lifetime, for all the things I've said and all the things I've done that may have hurt others, starting with my parents. As you go through your teenage years and your adolescent years, when you're a young adult and you're going through your experiences, the world is really all about you. You're not really thinking about the effect that this could be having on the people around you, And as you get older and hopefully wiser, you look back and you start to realize that even though you were having your own experience, you were affecting the people around you. Even if you weren't aware that you were, because you were too busy with your own experience. And in my life at that time was when I'd fallen in love the first time. And so all my attention was on this partner. That's all I could see, that I wanted to be with him and that I loved him, and that's all I could see. And at the time, I couldn't see how it was affecting my parents. I couldn't see how it was affecting my sister, all the people around us, because we're so engrossed in this experience of falling in love, And so going back to our beautiful prayer, when I first heard of it, I would be saying to my parents, I visualize that they're in front of me, and I would be saying, I'm sorry, for any pain I may have caused you while I was going through that experience, and I would apologize from my heart, I'm sorry. And then the second line, please forgive me, to my parents. And then I would say thank you, as if that forgiveness has been accepted. And then I would say I love you, because I've always loved my parents. There's never been a doubt in my mind that I love them. I would do the same for my sister. I would do the same for my cousin, for all the people that I feel along the way got hurt by my experiences. When I was with my sister and my cousin, especially, was after IVF, and I'd lost the first baby. After 15 years of waiting to have a baby, I had lost the first baby. And I was so angry at the world, so angry. And I lashed out at them, and I hurt them to a point where to this day, they don't want to speak to me. So I often do the Ho'oponopono prayer with them. I'll visualize they're in front of me, and I'll say, I'm sorry for what I said. I'm sorry that I hurt you unintentionally, because it was never my intention to hurt the people that I love, but it was just how I was feeling at the time. And it was an experience that I really needed to go through, because up until that point, I did not know what it was to hurt other people, because of the pain you have inside yourself, So I would say, I'm sorry, and I would say, please forgive me. And then I would say, thank you, as if it's done. And then I would say, I love you, because I have always loved them, But as the books progressed, and I got to You Can Change Your Past, it was in that book that I had this new awareness, because it seems as if each book reveals another layer, a next level of knowing that I wasn't aware of before, or maybe I wasn't ready for it before, you know. But in that last book of You Can Change Your Past, what was revealed is that beautiful prayer goes beyond this lifetime, because there was a sharing in the books, in this particular book, that to complete a full experience as a human, when the soul comes in and it chooses to have an experience, to complete that experience, it must play out all the roles. So, for example, what came up in the latest book, in this lifetime, if you have a partner that's cheated on you and left you heartbroken, just an example, it's just one example of an experience that a soul may have wanted to come and have in this world. So you have a partner and he's cheated on you and you've broken up and now you're heartbroken. In previous lifetimes, you are the one that cheated on that partner and left them with their heart broken. Because in order to complete an experience, you must play both sides of the role. It's like the hot and cold, the day and night. We are living in a realm of duality. To complete anything, for anything to be fully understood, both sides must be played. All sides must be played. And each part, I like to think of it as, it's like a jigsaw puzzle. That's what came up in the latest book. It's like each lifetime is you get pieces of a jigsaw puzzle. So you come in this, the previous lifetime you came in and you cheated on your husband and you were given 4 pieces of the puzzle and you put them down. And you come into this lifetime and your partner cheats on you and you get another 4 pieces to put down. And after you've played these roles many, many times in different ways, so that you can see all the different angles of this experience, all the different ways of looking at it, the different perspectives, the last time you come in to have that experience, you get the last piece of the puzzle and you put it down and you look at your beautiful puzzle and you can see the whole picture. That's the beauty of it. So the Ho'oponopono prayer, what I realized is that in this lifetime, if someone is offended with you for something, it may not be from this lifetime. What I noticed is that my parents have withdrawn their love. So the truth is that if I'm on this side of the experience where they've withdrawn their love from me, in a previous lifetime, I have withdrawn my love from them. I've taken my love away somehow. And that pain is still in their system. That's why they're still playing out that role. So, in the next few videos, we're going to be talking about things that come up in your system. What the actual body really, really is. We might discuss in the next video. But for this one, I really wanted to talk about the Ho'oponopono and expand on what was discussed originally. That it's not just about this lifetime, but all the lifetimes that you've had, playing out these roles. When you say you're sorry, you're asking forgiveness for all of those lifetimes, where you've been playing these roles with these beings, backwards and forwards, all the different sides of these beautiful experiences. And they are assisting you in completing that beautiful jigsaw puzzle, that you can see the whole picture and you can grasp, because we are here to have all these experiences, to know ourselves more fully, to know what that feels like, and get a fuller awareness of what love is, of what bliss is, of what joy is, of who we truly are. That's what we're doing here. But this beautiful prayer becomes so much more meaningful when you realize that you're apologizing for something that may have happened 500 years ago, not just 5 minutes ago or 5 years ago, you know? And to be honest, when you understand the beauty of life, of why we're here, you'll realize that there's no need to say sorry or to forgive, because you are playing roles for the people around you, and they are playing their roles for you to have the experience you wanted to have in this lifetime. It was all divinely planned. It's not accident. You know, it's not by accident that these things happened. All right, my darlings. I love you guys. Remember to click like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the messages. And I'll see you in the next video. Okay? Bye for now.